Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your bonus reading. You guys had the most views of all the signs last week, so I'm going to do a bonus reading for you. Remember that these readings are general readings, so it may not resonate with everyone. Also, the energies can reverse or flip-flop, keep that in mind. And if you are interested in qualifying for the free personal tarot reading, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and also make a comment, and I will put you into that drawing. All right, so let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer? Energy of Cancer. Show me the energy of Cancer. All right. Cancer, you have the Star card in reverse, we have the Ace of Cups reversed, and we have the Death card in reverse. So I do see there's a bit of a karmic lesson or a karmic cycle that's going on here for you. It looks as if there's an ending here that's taken place, Ace of Cups in reverse, and I see that you're kind of torn between giving up on this situation or holding on to the situation. So a lot of you are, it's almost like it's being wrenched out of your hands. You're trying to hold on to it, but you're slowly giving up hope because it's really causing an imbalance within you. Let's see who is in your energy. Remember with these readings that whenever you find them is when you're supposed to find them. So, you know, I have people contact me a lot of times and they're like, oh, this reading is from a year ago, but it really resonates with what's happening now. Everyone's on different timelines and you have to remember that. So whenever you find a reading is when you're supposed to find it. All right, so the person you're connecting with, we have Judgment in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. So they're also in a karmic cycle or a karmic lesson of some sort. I mean, you would swear that all my cards are, you know, upside down, but they are not. So, interesting. This person, I feel like they are wanting to communicate with you. They have not communicated in quite some time. They are seeking communication. And I feel like there's been conflict between the two of you, but they want to end that conflict. They're afraid that they've made a bad judgment call here in the past. So let's see the energy between the two. We have the sign of Virgo here for some of you. Okay. So you're seeing this differently. The connection, the two of you are not seeing it the same. For you, I feel like you're trying to put your life back together. There's a part of you that would like to rebuild something with this person, but others of you are trying to just kind of rebuild your own life. For the person you're connected with, they feel like they're in the dark. They are definitely thinking about you. The moon is the major arcana for Cancer. I feel like this person watches you in some way, not in a creepy way, but they're just like, what is my Cancer doing? Especially if they see you rebuilding your life, moving forward. They're definitely watching you, and it's reinforcing for them that they made a bad judgment call here. They feel like they're in the dark. They don't know what's going on with you or what to do about this connection. Let's see what's affecting the connection. The Lovers in reverse. What's affecting the connection is you're not on the same page. You're not seeing this the same. You're very focused on the ending. They have pulled away and now want to communicate. Let's see the outcome. The Two of Cups in the reverse. Wow. So they want to end the conflict. They want to communicate. They're trying to get you both on the same page. I don't think you're having anything to do with it. You're still kind of holding on to this, but I don't see you like just going along to get along. the two of you are not seeing things the same. That's the shared energy for sure. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. Now, this is your energy, and it tells me that you are in a very high energy here. Even though you're focused on this loss, you're focused on this ending, and still holding on somewhat, you're still in a very high energy. And I do feel like you are recognizing your worth here. And this is why you're trying to put things back together, put your life back together. Yeah, you feel like this connection has been unsuccessful, and this is why you're starting to give up on it. We have the Death card. So you're recognizing on some level that this is over. But why are you still holding on to this? Why do we have the Death? I think you go back and forth a little bit. Yeah, there's a part of you that wishes you could solve the problems, resolve the problems here. You know, that you could just, that all the problems would cease to exist within this connection. But at the same time, I just think that's some residual, you know, wishing on your part. And it's because you do have deep emotions for this person. Why is Judgment here for this person in reverse? Yeah, so they likely brought this ending. And if you brought the ending, it was very painful for them. They do feel like if you brought the ending, it was because of a judgment call that they made that was a poor judgment call. They did. So we have the Hermit here. They did pull their energy back. They definitely pulled their energy back, and they did go into a period where they did not communicate with you. This was at the ending of this connection. I feel like they do want to communicate now, but if you're not going to be on the same page with them, I feel like they're going to pull back again. The Tower in reverse. Yeah, they want to rebuild with you. They want to end the conflict, and they want to rebuild with you. They're recognizing that their poor judgment call brought in this Tower moment. So let's look at the connection here. They're in regret. This person is in a state of regret, is what it amounts to. They're regretting their actions. They're regretting not talking to you. They're regretting avoiding. They're regretting being an ego. Yeah, they're full of regret. All right, we have the King of Swords reverse. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Scorpio here. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Ten of Coins reversed. Yeah, so this is a spiritual connection. It's a soulmate connection, but I feel like you're kind of angry about this a little bit, or you feel like they are angry. You might know that they're angry that you are rebuilding your life. And I do feel like this person might be noticing that you're doing this. And that's part of the reason they're regretting everything. You're aware that they're regretting things, but you're rebuilding your life. Like I said, a part of you wants to rebuild with them, but you're also angry, a little bit angry with them. They're recognizing that they brought this ending. I think they sit in memories. They definitely sit in memories a lot. They don't really know what's going on with you. They're wondering if this is over for good. Yeah, they're definitely feeling loss. They're feeling a lot of loss here. Let's see why the Lovers are in reverse. Page of Wands reversed. Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're going to come forward. They're going to try to contact you to bring this back together. I feel like you're not even going to respond. Yeah, you're not going to respond to this person. And that's going to make them angry. So they're going to pop up out of the blue after having not spoken to you for quite some time. Here they come. They're going to try to draw you back in, and I feel like, Cancer, you won't respond to them. All right, so we have the High Priestess in reverse, we have the Empress in reverse, and we have the Strength card in reverse. Yeah, you're saying this connection's not going anywhere. It's not growing. There's a lack of respect that is here. I do feel like you've had some realizations, perhaps some information came out that is causing you to not see things the same as this person. This person is fearful, though. They have a lot of fear. This person is afraid that they've lost you and that this is for good. They realize that it was a judgment call on their behalf, and this person is fearful that they have lost you for good. When you don't respond to them, it's going to blow their mind, because I feel like most of you guys have always responded. You're going to want to respond. It's going to cause that little part of you to say, well, maybe, but I don't think most of you will. And I think it's because something that you've learned, and about, either you've learned something, you've had a realization about yourself, maybe you've gotten some bad news about this person, but whatever it is, you don't see eye to eye with this person. You may even feel that you don't have the same values, you don't share the same values anymore, and you may just see that this person is not who you had imagined them to be. I feel like the connection is at a stalemate. It's not really growing, and it's not because you don't have feelings for them. It's because there's a karmic lesson that's being learned here. And you know what? I feel like, Cancer, you might be the one teaching this karmic lesson. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. It is in the reverse, and this tells me a couple of things. It tells me that you love this person, but you're not going to act on it. It also tells me that while you do have feelings for this person, your passion for them has been dampened by their poor judgments and the way they've behaved. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed bag there. Let's pull a few of the oracles and see what comes out, if anything. Oh, something did. Yeah, so expect to hear from this person, because they're going to contact you. I feel like it's going to be out of the blue, but I don't feel like you're going to respond. And if you do, it's not going to be in the way they think. So let's see what came out. For you, we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. And you did. You went through all of this. This is like the Three of Swords. For their side, it says, I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. But that's very different from I love you and I'm bringing a commitment in. That's a very different thing. This is more, I'm going to flirt with you. I'm going to see how far this will go, but I'm not bringing a commitment. So it's a difference between I like you and I love you. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle card for you guys. Let's see what came out. All right, we have She Who Emerges. It's called Kamala. Enlightenment, mindfulness, and rise up. So I'm going to read this directly out of the book. So give me just a moment. I'm going to put it where you can see it. These are actually beautiful cards. Okay, it says, She Who Emerges is a physical embodiment of the lotus. With her feet sunk firmly in the mud, she rises up clean and pure. From her hands, the lotus blossom tumbles back into the muck. where it will regenerate once again. Her gaze is on the flower held aloft in her hands. In the lesson of mindfulness, we learn to give our complete focus to one thing at a time. Her enlightenment comes when she realizes that, like the lotus in her hand, she too will eventually return to the womb of the earth. Living a thoughtful life takes full engagement of self. The message of this card is to become present. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be a sacred lotus rising from the mud. Know the value of your growth as you emerge into the person you are meant to be. Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Open to being born into this moment, follow a deep breath into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes as you become known to this present moment. So questions to ask yourself. How do I feel right now? What is the value to me of being present? And how can I cultivate more mindfulness? So this is all about being in the present moment and not clinging to the past or trying to, have control of the future. It's about being in the present, fully in the present. This is beautiful. All right. I hope this has helped you, Cancer. I appreciate all the, views and the likes, all the support you Cancers give me. You guys are awesome. And remember that if you are interested in the personal tarot reading, just go ahead and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and drop a comment. Until I see you in your regular weekly readings, namaste.